So I'm actually a machine learning strategic cloud engineer, which sounds like all of the buzzwords you can have in one job title. At the moment, the biggest challenge that I'm facing is machine learning and AI is this big buzzword and it's on its hype. And people who are not close to it very often expect stuff that are not possible, or at least not yet possible when it comes to technology. Basically, oh, you're doing this machine learning, solve everything in my life and my business. That's not how it works. It's much more down to earth, it's much more technical, and much more engineering than some people can realize. So I think this is the challenge, to educate, put this consciousness about what machine learning is and isn't. At least at Google at the moment, when I came in, I'm a new person and people are saying, oh, this is Barbara, she's our expert on machine learning. And my first thought is like, I'm not an expert. But then I try to override this and say, yeah, thank you. How can I help you with machine learning? I try to push myself because I know there is this thing that our gender struggles with. So the example of me going outside of my comfort zone was when I moved from Krakow, where I lived for 14 years, and just moved to London. Just like that. And when I tell this story like this, people say I'm brave. That was a very brave decision. It wasn't really, because London has a big tech scene. Like, finding an apartment is tough, but it's nothing impossible. The struggle I had was like, this is a new language, this is a new country. It is kind of scary. You have to have some courage, but like, people are doing it all the time. If you're not doing it different ways, if you're not constantly changing, you will stay, and this means you're basically going backwards. I have one hobby. I worked on that hobby since probably, when I was like 6, my mom taught me. So I cross-stitch. And like, my boyfriend, when he sees that, he will kill me. Like, how could you say that? It's like 60-year-old lady kind of a hobby. I love it. Like, all of the stuff I can do with my hands in cross-stitching is something that calms me down, and at the end you have the result, you have the work of art. So I think it's great, but whatever. At some point in my life I was very ambitious. I had to be the best, I had to be... It was ridiculous. Some people were saying, like, you have to be the best at everything. Do you want to be the best at synchronized swimming, for example? And I was like, yes. And then I realized how stupid this was. Like, that's like... And then I started to think, what's ambition? Is ambition to be the best, to compete, or is ambition to make the better version of yourself? Be better at what you're doing. Maybe this is ambition. Sometimes ambition is just wanting something, having a goal, and being persistent. Those are my objects. I chose the scissors and the knot because the knot represents a problem, and I am a problem solver when it comes to my career, professional life, but also when it comes to like talking to people, and I'm always trying to solve problems, and people turn to me and I give the advices. And again, when I talked to my boyfriend about this object, he said scissors is kind of like cheating, right? It's not really solving a problem. I wish to think about this as thinking out of the box. So yeah, not cheating, thinking out of the box.